Hi, this is Julie Weishaar. I'm from New Horizons 123 and Your Own Marketing System. We specialize in helping businesses with their video marketing as well as helping them utilize and earn money from automated marketing systems. What I wanted to show you in this brief tutorial is how do you come up with one of those cool things that people give away to opt into your list. Now, you can buy something to give away, or there's plenty of sites out there that have free giveaways, and there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you make sure that you are giving something of value that is relevant to your target. So for instance, if you're selling red widgets, you really don't want to give away a guide on how to groom a dog, because number one, chances are they're not going to opt into your list if you're selling red widgets, and number two, if they do opt in for whatever reason, chances are they're not going to buy your red widgets because they want to know how to groom a dog. So relevancy here is pretty important. So there's nothing wrong with using any of those giveaways that people either sell or give away for free. But if you have to realize that you're not the only one that's going to be using those same products. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. If somebody comes on your website and they see it, they get to you first, you get the benefit of that. But why not create something that is unique, because it sits inside your brain. Now, if you're selling something, be it a product, your own product, a service, you're a coach, you're a teacher, you have knowledge that you can share with your target market. And that's going to help establish you as your industry expert. But how do you get that knowledge into a format that you can give to somebody in exchange for their contact information? There's many different ways to do that. You can actually just open up a Word document and you can jot your ideas down, and let's go back to pretend that we are actually selling dog products and, you know, nice colors, or maybe it's medicines or health stuff for dogs. So we're going to tell people how to groom their dog, because they're interested in their dogs if they're going to be buying products about dogs. So maybe they want to know how to groom their own dog, and you just happen to know how to do that. So you're going to go into your brain, and you're going to take that information and you're going to jot it down either on a Word document or in a PDF, a Word document or in a PowerPoint, and use images and graphs and things that are visually appealing, different colors. If you're using Word, then after you create it, you simply go in and click Save As a PDF, and there you go. If you want something that looks like what I had over here, this is now, I'm a video marketing specialist, so what I created is how to use video marketing for online profits. This is my giveaway. And if you notice, it's not too much information on one page, because otherwise people's eyes gloss over, but it does give them important information that they need to know. Because this, if they want to do internet marketing, they need to know why, how, etc., etc. Now, this was done very simply in a PowerPoint. What you do is you open up a PowerPoint blank, a document. You choose whatever colors you want. You put your information in here. You can make it clickable, by the way, which is kind of cool too. And if you make it clickable, then you can click outside of your PDF. But basically what I did is I put my information down in here. And let me see if I have anything clickable. I don't remember. Let's take a quick look. Easy. Let's see. Trying to find out if anything clickable. Nope, not on this one. On a lot of my other ones, I do have clickable stuff. But what I did is I created a PowerPoint presentation. If you simply go into File, Save As, in PowerPoint as well as Word, one of the options is PDF. And if you click on that, I can do it, and then I can just delete it and just show you what that looks like once it's created. If I can click on it, there we go. Okay. And when that's done, it doesn't take too long, but when that's done, it's going to look just like this. So I have a PDF that I'm going to be sending out to people as an opt-in offer for my list. Now you say, okay, well, what do I do with that? This is, you'll see it's publishing. It doesn't take a long time. I just want to show you how I'm going to be looking at the same thing in about 2 seconds. What do you do with this? Okay, it's now sitting on your desktop. Well, it's not going to help because people can't stick their hand through your desktop and get something. Here you go. And obviously I created a cover slide after that. But this is the same presentation pretty much. But here what I did is now that it's on your desktop, what do you do with it? Well, you have to have a server. And if you don't have a server and you don't have a domain, you might have a problem. You might have to email it to them. You can work something out that way. But if you have access to a cPanel, if you have a GoDaddy account or HostGator account and your domain is hosted there, you can simply upload this PDF to your server there and get the address for it. And then you can send that out to people. But that's how easy that was. It's just basically taking your idea and putting it down into a shareable format for people. Now the other thing that you want to think about is, okay, well, if I'm using an opt-in form, I can't put the whole thing in there. I can't put this whole thing in there, so what I want to do, and I do believe this is clickable, I just wanted to show you that. I think it is. Let's see. Yep, I do have that clickable. I have that clickable to one of my my YouTube videos. Because that's kind of cool too. You can inside your giveaways send them to other sites either of interest to them, maybe an upsell, but you can do all of that inside of a PDF that you've created from PowerPoint, and I also believe in Word. But now you need a cover. Well, if you're a graphic designer, you can make your own cover. If you're good with Paint.net or any other kind of software like that, you can create your own. Also, I like to use Magic eCover. That's kind of cool. I think it's $19.99, and I'll drop a link underneath for you. But it's very simple to do. Let me show you. Create new cover. Launch the editor. I'm going to call this test because it is. And you have different choice of different styles. I'm going to select the social site style because that's what everything is nowadays, is social. You don't have to be a programmer to be able to do this. This is what it looks like. I can change my colors here. Let's pick this blue color. I like that. It's a little wild, but that's okay. The way you change the text is you simply type over it. This is a sample. Type would help. Okay. And then you can add some things here, like you can be it YouTube, make it WordPress, Google, Twitter. Squeedle's not as big as it used to be, or social media. Or you might decide you want nothing. Well, I'm going to use YouTube because I do things with video. Then you could add some icons if you wanted. A house, let's say you're in real estate, you can add a house. You can add a lock and say, this is the answer to your, open this lock, it's the answer to your problem. You can use a case, you can use a pie chart to show that you have a certain percentage of something. Coins that you can make money, you can show a graph, or you can show nothing. Then you can come down here in your footer, you get to choose your colors. Let's just choose this, not that it looks good, but just to show you, you can make it swirl or not. The header, you can change the color of the header up here. You can have that be a swirl. It's just very, very easy to do. And again, to change the text, how to groom your dog. Now you'll notice that, I think I wrote, oops, sorry, dog. You'll notice that this is longer than, this is just a template. Well, I don't need this information here, so I'm going to take that out. And I don't like that looks like, so I'm going to do it like that because I think that looks better. And then you can put something down here if you want to, step by step. Now, if you'll notice, the colors that I chose make that not show up too well. So what I'll probably do is go in here and make this lighter. But again, it's just clicking of buttons and seeing what you like and what you don't like. And then you come down here and you can say, okay, again, you just type right over it. And I'll just leave CEO of your company. But that's all. Whoops, sorry. That's all that is for this. This is not something, if I were sitting down, that is visually appealing to me. But you can change and play with your colors. Oh, and I forgot, there's extra elements down here. If you're giving away something 100% free, you can have stars in it, bestseller, and this is just one of the 4 different options that I showed you. But this is one of the ways to get a nice cover. And then you come down, and a little bit rough because I have the screen here. Okay, I just want to go down here and render it and show you what it looks like. So let's do it this way. There we go. And move this up so that we can see it. It's down here. Let's see if it works. Okay, the problem is that the screen share line was right across where you have to render your product. So now that we just did that, then we come in here and we can say, okay, create the e-cover. And these are the ones that are in here. This is the one that we just chose. Sometimes I actually like to use the square because it looks nice like that, but if you want to put it in a case, you can come down here and say, I want to use the soft cover book, I want to use the hardcover book, I want to use the modern CD case. There's all these different options. That's actually kind of old. I don't know that that's modern. Or this is a nice one, but this is all again in this product, and you have a lot of, here's another one. You have a lot of options of how you can use it. You can make it, PC monitor's cute. You can make it transparent. You can use the original square, like I said. And then you just save it as a .png file. And then it says, there you go. This is your cover link. A little bit slow. There we go. And there it is. And I can go in here and save it. And copy. You can save it as is from here. And save it on my desktop. Or I can go and I can copy it and I can make it transparent by putting it in Paint. But that's just one example of a way that you can make a cover. I happen to like this because there's a lot of flexibility, and it's only $19.99, and you can use it forever. So there's no recurring fee. But again, there are places online that if you wanted to do it for free, or you could go and create your own. But it's just a way that then you can use that cover that I just created, and you can, let's go find it. I'm just going to take this one. There we go. You can take that cover, get the link to it, get the URL. You can take that cover, make it a little bit smaller, and that looks better in an opt-in form than the actual entire presentation because that's just too big to put in there. So you can have an opt-in form then that shows you, sign up for my list, and I'm going to give you this free gift of how to groom your dog. And let me show you an example of a website that I did this on. This is actually a site for a book that we're publishing for my late dad. And I'm giving away a free high-impact copywriting book. It's free. Here's an image of the book. Give me your information and click here to get the book. And that's just one example. There's another example on my website. Let's see. Video. Okay. That's not it. Sorry about that. That is mine, but that's not the page I wanted to show you. Okay. Here's another example where I use images. I say for video marketing done right, get your free strategy guide. If you click on this, it comes over, and here it is right here. Here's the image. Here's the form. This is what I'm giving you. So these are just pretty simple ways of being able to get your brain down in a transferable format to make a valuable offer to a targeted audience. So people will opt into your list, and you can give them something that you know that they need to know. So I hope you found that helpful. That's my dog Sabrina. She talks. And stay tuned for more tutorials. Thank you.